So we are now at the 36-week mark. Oh my goodness. Check this little gal out. She is growing so much. I am getting so big and I don't even know how I'm going to be able to get any bigger. Like, oh my gosh, we have only 4 weeks left. I can't hardly believe it. So I just wanted to share with you guys some things that have been going on with me, give you guys a bump date, and just let you know some of the symptoms that I've been feeling and, you know, just what's been going on with me. We are super excited for the baby to come. Mila's super excited. She's going to be a big sister, and she's just like always asking me, like, when is she going to come? Push her out already. Let me help you push her out, Mom. And so I'm just like really excited, and she makes me even more excited. Okay, so at 31 weeks, around there, I started to really feel like my energy kind of just start to dwindle. So I don't have as much energy as I did have before. And so that's been a little bit of a challenge, but you know, I still been getting things done and I have still a lot of things to do. I need to just continue preparing and getting everything ready for baby. My husband and Mila are so sweet. They both surprised me. They put together the bassinet. And so that's already done. And it's just like, oh my gosh, just seeing them put that together just makes everything get like so much more real. Around the 31-week mark, I also started to get like really bad calf cramps. I had gotten some like a little bit before that, but like they started to become like pretty bad. And I would wake up in the middle of the night, a couple of the nights, just in so much pain, just like a tremendous amount of pain. So my mom told me that I needed to continue to start taking my calcium magnesium, which I was taking, but I wasn't being like super faithful at taking my calcium. So once that started to happen, I was like, I'm definitely going to start taking it. This is the one right here that I am taking. It helps a lot. And my mom gave me some. This is the one that she always takes, and it's just really good because you want the calcium with the magnesium to help just like calm those muscles down from all that like tension that causes the cramps. And I haven't had any since, so we're doing good with that. Also, here in my last trimester, I've been getting like these horrible arthritis pains in my hands. I've always had like carpal tunnel, and that it's painful, but I've been getting like these like horrible arthritis cramps in my fingers, especially like these 3 fingers the most, and it just hurts like so bad. During the day, as I'm moving my fingers around a lot more, it's like it warms up my hands and I'm able to move them more, but not without like feeling a lot of tension and pain. And I wake up in the morning in the middle of the night with them like really stuck, and I really can't close like well, I can right now, but when I wake up in the morning, like I can only like close my hands like this much, and it's just painful. So I was talking to a nutritionist the other day, and she said that a lot of it is caused by the pregnancy and that it should go away after the pregnancy. So prayerfully so, because I didn't have this problem at all beforehand. So I'm guessing that it is contributed to pregnancy. And I did see my doctor yesterday, but I forgot to ask her. But now I'll be going every single week now that we're just only 4 weeks away. I can hardly believe it. And so I will ask and double check, but I'm guessing that it is pregnancy because pregnancy does some really fun stuff to us ladies. When I was at the doctor, she did check my cervix and to see if I have dilated at all yet, and I haven't dilated any yet. So that's a good thing. I still have time to get everything done that I need to get done. They also did a strep B test, and that wasn't fun. It was kind of painful, I'm not gonna lie. And it's like with this like swab, it's like a scraper. They go in and they kind of like scrape you out and scrape all your areas like inside your vagina and on your butt, and it hurt. I was like, ow, my goodness. So that wasn't fun, but that's definitely needed because I believe like if you test positive, you have to get a shot or something like that. That's from what I remember from the first pregnancy. I didn't ask this time around, but that's what I remember, that you have to like have a shot so you don't pass it on to the baby. So it is a really important test. As I'm getting heavier, like it is getting a little bit harder to sleep. I get a lot of pain in my hips. Like during the day, it's not so bad, but it's like, I guess from working and doing stuff all day long, being busy, by nighttime, I'm just so tired and wiped out, and my hips are just in pain. So like from the weight of my body, my belly, it hurts. So I'll just like keep on switching back and forth, trying to, you know, keep the weight from not being on one side too long, because it hurts, especially my right hip. And I've been having like pain that goes down my leg from the pain from the hip. It just kind of radiates, along with my sciatic. So that hasn't been fun. But my husband, he's so sweet. He gives me like some rubs, and that helps. And also, like, it's okay if I'm sitting on something padded, or like, you know, like the bed or on the couch. But if I'm sitting on a chair, even if it's like a comfortable chair, like my, our office chair at the desk, when I do like my editing, or at church or anything, it hurts. Like, it's like my booty, I'm like too heavy for my butt, and it's like my tailbone really, really hurts. So that hasn't been fun either. Bless you, baby. Bless you. So yeah, that's been painful, but there's no way around it. They'll all go away like after I have the baby. One thing I did want to mention about like the arthritis pain, and I haven't done it yet, but now that I'm reminding myself I'm gonna start doing it as of today, is to take a shot of apple cider vinegar. That's what my mom had told me to do, and I haven't done it. But also I've read on it too, and it just like helps with the inflammation. So I'm gonna make myself a nice little drink that I used to make myself after I had Mila, and it really helped me like lose all the weight and the baby fat and all that. And it's just a really delicious drink. So like the apple cider vinegar does many things for your body. So it'll help with the inflammation in this case, and then like after I have this baby, I'll be drinking it too to help me get rid of like all the weight quickly, and it really does help. So I'll definitely make a video later on, probably after the birth, and show you guys like how I make that drink. So I've been doing like also a lot of stretches, and that's been helping with the pain in my legs and in my body, and like all the tension and just like everything going on with all like just the weight gain, and that's been helping out too. I made a video on the stretches that I do, so I'll link it down below in the description, and it just helps a lot. I have the video like sped up for time's sake, so the video is not like super long, but if you do it like in the morning and at night at a nice relaxed speed, it will really help just like loosen up the tension in your muscles and get them all nice and warmed up, and either ready to go to bed or ready for the day. And it has been helping out a lot, or else like I'd be in a lot of pain if I didn't do this. So it is really important to stretch and move around and stay active. Like, even though you're really tired and you don't feel like doing much of anything, like push yourself that much more to stay active and be busy, because in the end, you'll really benefit from it. When I had Mila, I tore like really bad. I tore like all on the inside and like all on the outside, like going all the way back. So it was really bad, and I had to get quite a few stitches. So I had seen a video from another YouTuber on something that she did, or well, yeah, that she did for 2 of her pregnancies, her last 2 pregnancies. I believe that she's had like 4 children, and I don't remember her name, but her last 2 pregnancies, she used coconut oil. So I got me some coconut oil here, and I just put it here in this little container, and what I do is every night before bed, I just apply it all down there, and so this way it could just help with the elasticity. So this way it could help to prevent from tearing, because she said that like with her last 2 that she didn't even tear after using the coconut oil. So I did start doing this at 34 weeks, and I'll let you guys know after the fact, after I have her, on how it worked and if it helped me. But I'm definitely sure it is going to help. Like, every little bit helps, and it just makes sense that this will help just like with the elasticity and the stretching. And I do also plan on using oil. I'll either take some extra virgin olive oil in with me, or if I don't remember and I forget, I'm just going to make sure that they use some kind of a lubricant to like really lube me up to help, you know, get the baby out and just help with all the stretching and all that. So we decided not to have a baby shower. The last baby shower was just kind of really of a letdown, and a lot of people didn't show up. We spent a lot of money and time and energy on, you know, trying to make our baby shower really special. And unfortunately, like, a lot of people said that they were going to go like the week before. They locked in their RSVPs and they didn't show up. So this time around, we decided we're just not going to do that. And instead we were going to make a baby registry. So what we did is we made a baby registry with Amazon and just let people know, like, if you want to participate and get us anything, then, you know, feel free to, but of course nobody was obligated to. But some people are wondering, like, are you going to have a baby shower? And so I just made a cute little banner type thing, I don't know what you want to call it, announcement saying, you know, we're thankful for everybody, and we appreciate everybody, and whoever wants to participate in our baby shower can, and, you know, so on and so forth. So that's what we decided to do. And with Amazon, if you purchase, I think it's $35 worth of your registry, which a couple of our friends have already, you know, made that mark for us, that you're able to get a welcome box. And with the welcome box, it has quite a few things, and I'll be receiving that on Monday. So I'll be making a video on that as well here soon, on what is in the welcome box. And also I made a registry for Walmart. You can also get a welcome box for Walmart. And I did that, and I should be receiving it. It said 4 to 6 weeks, and it's already been a couple weeks. So I'm guessing I'll get that within the next 2 to 3 weeks. You can also get welcome boxes with Target and Bye Bye Baby. So I'm going to go ahead and be making some registries also for those two. And I think you just have to just pick them up in the customer service. And so you just get like some little fun goodies, which are exciting and fun to open and just have to go along with everything else that you have for baby, just a couple extra things. If you guys have noticed, like, I haven't worn my wedding ring in like quite some time due to like this arthritis pain, and my fingers are like swollen, so I have not worn them. So that's, yeah, that's something that has definitely changed too. So baby is already in position, as the doctor had checked me yesterday, and so we are like ready to go. Oh, one thing I did want to mention that I had asked her, I've been getting these crazy pains that they're really painful, and I didn't get them when I was pregnant with Mila, but I looked them up on the internet to see, like, you know, what the heck is going on. It's like this super sharp pains, like it's just crazy. I can't even quite describe it. And it's called Lightening Crotch. It literally feels like that. It feels like lightning, like these pulses of just extreme pain. I don't know. And so I mentioned that to my doctor yesterday, and she said that it's from my, you know, hips just, you know, starting to expand. But from what I had read, and it makes more sense to me, is that the baby's descending down the birth canal and now pushing on the cervix, and there's like a lot of nerve endings on the cervix, so it just like releases like all this pain. And that made a lot more sense to me, because like it's not like bone pain and the hips moving out, it's like all these electrical pulsations of pain, and sometimes it'll be just like a quick pain, and other times it'll like last for a good amount of time. So I just wanted to share some of these things that are going on with me now that I'm like in my final stages of pregnancy. Also what's been going on with like these last weeks and everything that since my last bump date on the 3rd trimester. And just let you guys know how I'm feeling and what's going on. I am feeling a little bit anxious, but also super excited. I was dealing with a lot of like labor anxiety, and I'm feeling a lot better now. I just, you know, been just praying and talking to God and talking to my husband and my mom, which has helped me out tremendously. And I'm just feeling actually really excited now and back to feeling empowered and having just this mental mind strength and just excited to prove to myself and that I can really do this and excited to do it again. So if you haven't checked out my labor anxiety and how to cope with that video, I'll also link that down below in the description. It's just a really good video on how I'm coping with it and why I was feeling that way due to my last labor with Mila, which was a little bit rough. So I'm excited for this birth, and I know it's going to go really great, and I'm actually looking forward to it. Alright, you guys, well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was some help to you in some way or another. And I just appreciate all of you guys, all of you who are already subscribed and a part of our YouTube family. And if you're not already, please feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you as a subscriber and just be a part of our family. And little Miss Mila, she is so excited. We're super excited, and we just wanted to share all of this with you guys. So please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Share with a friend and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts on, you know, just things that you did to help you prepare in the last weeks and just everything, how you are feeling and the things that you have gone through and your symptoms and all that. Let's just talk. I love talking and interacting with you all. All right, you guys, well, thank you so much, and God bless, and you have a wonderful day. Bye. Bye.